I'm outside walking. I'm on mile 2. I've got one more mile to go before I can finish up the walk and then go in, get ready for work, and then go off to work. But I'm also thinking, well, instead of finishing off the walk, I could go down to the gas station and get a blunt. It'll take me about 20 minutes to get it, come back, smoke it. And I've already done 2 miles. Who's out here walking 2 miles? You don't see anybody on the street. You're only one out here. So 2 miles is good enough. Why get 3? I'm over here hearing that in my head. I'm like, nah, though. I need to finish this walk because I know I'm not gonna feel good about smoking anyway. This walk is gonna make me feel better. I should use that 20 minutes to finish it off. I'm having this battle inside of me, like where I want to finish this walk, but I still want to get weed. But I want to finish walk and get weed, and in the end, the get weed side wins. And I cut my walk short. I get in my car. I drive down to the gas station, get the blunt. I come home. I sit on my porch and I'm smoking it. And the minute I feel myself getting high, I regret it. I regret it. I'm thinking, why did I choose to do that? I should not have. I should have finished off this walk because now I'm high. That's going to mess me up for the rest of the day. I'm going to be groggy when it comes down because it's early in the morning. I'm going to have the munchies and I have no discipline when it comes to munchies. So I know I'm going to eat something with carbs and sugar, and that's going to throw me off for the rest of the day. My mood is going to be fluctuating. I'm going to be hungry again in the next 2 hours, and I just feel ashamed of myself because I knew this is not the best thing to do, and yet I did it, and I didn't even enjoy it when I did it. I'm sitting there like, why? What is wrong with me? And I know I'm not the only person who's been in that situation. My name is Faith, by the way, if you don't know who I am, and my entire goal with this page is to help you reach your goals. If you are serious about reaching your goals, go ahead and lock in right now by subscribing, because I do make videos every single day. I post them every single day, designed to make you your best, help you reach your goals, and you don't want to miss that. It is not uncommon for people like us with ambition and dreams and goals to do better to fall off that path and make the wrong choice, even though we know it's the wrong choice, and beat ourselves up over the head. It's not uncommon for that to happen. Now, we also know it feels good to do the right thing, even if in the moment we don't want to do it. And we all know what that is. You probably know what the right thing is, just as I know. Like a few weeks ago, I was driving home from work, and I wanted nothing more than a blunt. I wanted it so bad, and I just had these intense cravings because I had a long, stressful day at work, and it's just like being able to smoke relaxes me. Now, as I'm driving home, there's this gas station I'm coming up on, and I know if I just take a right and I go inside, it'll take me 1 minute, I can get a blunt, I can get outside, go back home and smoke, but I don't want to. Now I'm driving, I'm getting close to the gas station, and the cravings are intense, and my mind is like fully set on, take a right, get the blunt, get the blunt, get the blunt. As I get to the gas station, I don't turn into it. I keep going straight. And even though I'm driving away from the gas station, the cravings don't go away. They intensify. It's like, no, turn around. You gotta get it. But I keep driving. I drive all the way home. As I get inside, the cravings are still there. I'm still hearing a voice saying, no, just get in your car, turn around, and go get the blunt. You're gonna enjoy it. Just come on, go get it. I don't listen to it. I go in my room and I grab a book, and I focus all of my attention on reading this book. And after a few minutes, the craving starts to go away. I get engaged in the book, and time just speeds away. I feel the stress from the work day go off of me, and by the time I finish reading, I feel better, and I feel so proud of myself, because I wanted nothing more than to get a blunt, but I didn't, because I knew the right choice was to find something else productive. The choices we make, we're facing choices every single day. The choices we make matter. And if we can become conscious of those choices and pick the right choice 80% of the time, and I say 80 because we're not perfect. We're gonna mess up, we're human, and if we only mess up 20% of the time, that's completely fine. But if we can be aware of those small choices every single day, and we pick the right one, our lives will get better over time. If we pick to stay on our diet instead of jumping off, if we pick to go to bed at a good time instead of staying up late, as for me, if we pick to do something else besides smoking, we will feel better about ourselves, we won't regret what we've done, and we will see our life getting better over time. And you can do this, because you already know what you should be doing. You already know what that is. Something came to your mind. If you can choose to do those things every single day, you will see a difference. And it will be hard. You're gonna be fighting against that side of you who wants you to be average. Most people, they only have the voice of average inside of them, the voice of mediocrity. Most people only have that, but you're not average because you have the voice of ambition inside of you. Understand this. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of people don't have the voice inside of them to do better. And even if they do have it, they have covered it up by the voice inside of them that wants to be average. They can't hear it anymore. But if you can still hear that voice that's saying you can do better, you are special, you are different, and there's so much you can bring to this world. And it all starts with becoming aware of the choices you're making and consciously choosing to pick the better choice, even if it may be hard, even if you don't want to, even if every part of you screaming, don't do it. I promise you, if you make that right choice, you will feel much better about yourself, your life will get better, and you will just widen the gap between you and the average people who aren't doing what they want to do with their life. You're gonna become the top 1%. That's you. That is you. Right now, go down to my description and add me on Discord, because we can have more conversations one-on-one, and I can help you reach your goals. Ultimately, if you want to reach your goals, there's only 3 things you gotta do. One is take action, and the action step you can take today is to think about the decisions you're making, the choices you're making, and pick the right choice. Number 2 is stay consistent, and to stay consistent just means continue being aware of the choices you're making and continue choosing the right ones 80% of the time. If you do mess up, don't beat yourself up. It's completely fine. Just do better next time. And 3, make your goals happen. But you can't make your goals happen until enough time passes. And you can't force time to pass. You can't fast forward through time. But you can influence how time changes you through the actions you take and how consistent you are in taking it. You've got this. I believe in you.